Do you realize that the Sharks are only 2 points away from last place in the NHL? Do you also realize that even if they finish last, they only have a 25.5% chance of getting the top pick? Whoever finishes last in the league this season only has a 25.5% chance. That's crazy, right? When you think about, the idea of tanking. And no, I gotta do this disclaimer every single time. The idea of tanking only exists for fans. Tanking does not exist if you're a player. Tanking definitely does not exist if you're a coach. If you're one of them, you're playing for your livelihood, your next contract, for pride, for all that you know, for the competitive spirit inside you. No player or coach is ever going to do that. Now, a front office might align their team so that, like the Sharks are doing right now, they've got to make the best moves for the future. And if that costs them right now in the present, then it does. It's not a bad time to cost you if it's also going to pay you off at some point. But again, I'm not even suggesting that from the Sharks as a team. Look, that's the whole thing. A 25% chance even if you finish dead last. So there's no guarantees, even if you do get that final spot, even if you are below Columbus. You may not get Connor Bedard anyway. Then what? So you really can't be focused on that prize. You really can't say, well, that's what we're positioning to, is to finish last. You can't do that. If this were a 60% chance of the number one pick by finishing last, okay, then it's a little bit maybe more, entertaining. You know what? Let me pull this up here. I'm Googling here, Tankathon NHL lottery. Yeah, here's exactly the page I wanted to pull this up. Oh no, actually this is not it. I take it back. Let me just try this. NHL lottery odds. Yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking for. So this really, I'll make it bigger for everybody. This really spells it out here. So if you are Columbus right now, last in the league, 25.5% chance that you get the number one pick. Then it goes down to 13%. I thought it was 18. It's actually 13%. For second to last, 11. So right now the Sharks have about a 10% chance at getting the number one pick. That's not great, but honestly, that's still only about half of the last place team. You cannot position for this and think, well, that's automatic. That is far from automatic. I guess I'd like to see it a little bit better rewarded if you finish last, but I think the league was very particular about protecting itself from somebody tanking on purpose. So, but yeah, Connor Bedard is going to change probably some franchise. And I got to tell you, as we get closer to this season ending and the thought of the draft and the thought of the lottery, and just watching Patty get his jersey retired the other night, like the Sharks need a next something special. We had something special for all those years with Patty and Joe and playoff pushes and contention annually. Right now, as of today, Carlson's having a great season, but it's just not something like special surrounding the team. And Connor Bedard coming here would be special now, wouldn't it? So that's how I feel about that.